Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Now I'm coming back on today and I'm going to do some stitches, but today I want to do some ribbon embroidery, show you some ribbon stitches, and I'm going to put it onto this piece of work because when you use the ribbon, like, you can't sort of take it out, and I'm just ending this off, and you sort of don't want to waste your ribbon, okay? Well, I don't. So I'm going to put the work onto here. So I hope you can see what I'm doing and follow with what I'm doing. Now, I not necessarily following this book here that I have. Gee, that's a really long bead needle. That's a beauty, isn't it? Okay, I'll put that there. Now, I have some colours here. I don't know if I have enough because I can dig some more out of the drawer if I want them, but I just have a few bits and pieces. I've got some organza. Now, that's all right to work with. That's a nice organza ribbon. That's really good. These are all silk ribbons, these ones. You can, like, you buy them, there's 3 yards on that, and I think that would have cost probably $4 or $5 once. I don't know how much they are now. I have lots of them. But anyway, because, you know, I use it, but not all the time, not a lot. Okay, so now I've got a piece here that's fairly wide, so let me find something that I can put on here. I want a pink piece, and we're going to make a nice, here I've got some daisies. They're not so grand, are they? I might do I did a rose before, I think, for you. Oh, let me see. You only need to have about, I don't know, 8 inches of thread. You don't want too much because it'll start to split and all that sort of thing. Now, you want a good needle. These are this is a crewel needle, and it's got a sharp point and it's got a really big eye. And I was so excited when I found it yesterday because I couldn't find any the other day when I was trying to sort out what I was doing. I've got the book here, but I'm not really keen on the things that they've made in it. Like, oh, I don't know. All we got here is a flower. There's loop stitch daffodil. That might be okay. It looks okay. And then there's this little one here, is a loop stitch flower. And then there's this one here that's a twisted plume. But I'm going to show you how to do a few that I really like to do myself. So we've got this rose here. Now, that rose is a spiderweb rose. I think it is anyway. So what I need to do first is to get a needle and thread with some ordinary cotton in. When I say ordinary cotton, I'm going to use, I want to find somewhere to sit that so it doesn't, okay, I've got a box here with some thread. So I'm going to, because I'm going to use the pink, that colour there is very pale, isn't it? I want to get a bit of this. That is a really, really fine thread. It's like a crochet thread, only it's not as fine as what, you know, your ordinary sewing thread would be. So I'm going to get a bit of that first, and I'm going to make the part that we're going to use to do it on. Okay, so we're going to make that one. Now, that's a nice pink colour, that there. Where'd it go? There, so it'll show up really good on any of these. I might do it on this one here in the corner. I've got a lot of work still to do on this, but you'll be able to see what I'm doing because this is dark and the other's light. Okay, so you want to come up and make, I put a knot in the back of it. You want to make 5 stitches going out from the centre. I think you can make these a lot bigger. I don't really know. I suppose you could. I've never tried to do more than 5, but you can have more as long as it's an uneven number, okay? Because we're going to, so that's what you want to make one of those, right? There's a little person sort of a star, isn't it? Oh, that bit undone there. Got a bit of a giant knotty thing here, haven't we? Get that off there. Rightio. I'll have to cut that. Where's the scissors here? They're fair there. Okay. Now, good idea if I turn the timer on. Shouldn't always forget to do that, don't I? Now, I just want to make a back stitch here at the back. Okay. So now we get our ribbon. Now you need to make sure that this is a fairly thick needle, so that will be a crewel one. So all this will follow through, otherwise you're going to have to get it, pliers to pull it through, and I'm not joking. I've done that before. It went through. Now I'm not going to worry about ending it off at the back yet. I'm going to just make sure that it doesn't go away. Okay, so you come up there and you'll go over that one and under this one, righto? Over that one and under this one. Do it with the back of your needle, right? So you don't want to get anything caught, and then you'll go around again. Over and under. Over that one and under that one. And you can make these as big as or as small as you want them to be. I think I might have made one of these little legs a bit too short. Don't pull it too tight, just sit it out how you want it to be. Make it sit really nicely there for you. See, that's the way. You can move it about and manipulate it to where you want it to go. Over and under. Just to make sure that it all works out properly. Now I can only just see this one round that side, but that's okay because I've nearly finished going round here. If I twist it and sit it a bit and tuck it and over and under, I can still keep going under there even if I can't see it, if I haven't made it the same length. So what you want to do when you do yours, just make it the same length so it won't be so hard for you to, hang on a minute, we need to pull that through a bit tighter. Just carefully, you don't pull it too tight. Now this stitch here you can undo your ribbon because you're not putting anything through it, any holes in it, but if you're doing any of the other stitches you'll probably be putting holes in it and you won't be able to unpull it and save it. Undo it and save it. Come on. I'm trying to make you look like a rose, okay? There we go. Now see, I haven't got much thread left, but that's okay because you don't really need much. You just need to go around here a bit more. And over, where's that thing? Under here. I'm going to put my thumb on it and hang on to it a bit so it won't lift, won't pull out too far. There we go. And then we'll go down over this end one here, pull it through the back, hang on to your work here, don't pull it really hard, it'll pull the whole thing through and you won't be happy. So you just end that off and then later on you'll come along and you can just hold these two bits down here and put a stitch in it to keep it from going anywhere. Very carefully. Please don't get your ribbon caught and pull it all through and then you'll start crying. Because it'll all pucker up and it'll look dreadful. It won't work at all. You'll be all that work for nothing. Make a knot in the end of there, Sonia. So it won't all come through. There we go. And just put a knot. Be careful you don't come through to the other side. I didn't. Now, I need to probably pull this out. I might have it a little bit too tucked in, you know, like, can even it out a bit. So it looks rosy like. I'll even pull that through there somewhat. There we go. Now if you got these pieces sitting out here, well, that doesn't matter, because you can fix it to make it look how you want it to be by moving it the stitches about a bit, so you can fix it up and make it look nice. And I'm having a bit of trouble here with mine because I've made it really tight in the centre and not so much on the outside. That part there is really... Which bit is it? Trying to find it to pull it through a bit. Here we are. There we go. Just take it around the back there. So that's your rose. Now, I think I ended that off, didn't I? Yes, and I said do that careful so you don't pull all your thread through. You don't get your ribbon hooked up in it. And then when you're doing anything else around your work, like you're going to put some beads or some stems on there, like little leaves and things. I should put something else on this table. This thing keeps sliding away on me. Then you're going to have to be careful when you're stitching that. So we will put a few leaves because I'll show you how to do them. This is very fine, this one. You can do it different ways. Now you only want about, like I said, a little tiny bit of thread, 8 inches or less, 10 maybe, because you're not going to be doing much work, and so therefore if you were doing this and you're only putting a few, you'd leave your needle threaded and use it again on something else, so you could have more than one needle going at the same time, so you don't have to change your ribbon, because it won't sit properly, won't work if you're going to take it out. So you pull it through there, then you put the needle back through the ribbon, right, so you got hold of it. Okay, so it's not going to come unthreaded. Right. Now for the leaf on here, we'll do a daisy stitch, I suppose. Yes, but which way will I go? I'm going to come on. I'm going to make sure I've got nothing under here. You know, I don't want to be going through anything on the back. Come out, start it. Not supposed to pull it all the way through, Sonia. Just go carefully now. Hang on to it when you get it up there short enough. There we go. Now you can put that bit down near there. Come back up here. Am I doing this the wrong way? I think I might be, because start near the flower. Start near the flower. Come under the flower. And I think I've got a bit of the the pink. Got a bit of the pink in my... If I'm careful, I won't wreck it if I'm careful. So all you need to do now is just bring this over a bit and go down in there, in through the middle of your piece of ribbon, and just very carefully pull it through slowly till you got a point like that. See? Now watch where you're going with your... Always turn it over and have a look at the back to make sure you're not putting it through anything. Not putting it through any pieces of your ribbon. We should do that too with our cotton, but it's not going to have such a disastrous effect if you... But anyway, so you just put that down through there, look. See? And very carefully pull that through. Come up at the back again. Make sure you've got nothing in there. I haven't. And put another leaf there. Oh well, little tiny weeny leaves. And make sure you're not going through anything. And you will feel it anyway if you start to, because everything will start to go all wrong. I tell you it will. It'll all go wrong if you start to go through the wrong thing. Now there, it looks like a gap there, but it's not. There's a piece that, it's just like it's the shadow of the thingy. We'll come up here now. We'll go over here. And we'll put another one here. some little leaves. And one. You go and have a look at the back. Make sure you're not. No, that's the wrong end. Come at the wrong end. See how close I am to going through the the ribbon? But I didn't think I missed it. I just missed it, I did. Pull it a bit tighter. And then you put back over this way, come on. Go over here, close to that one. Make that one a bit shorter. And then I think I might do one here. And I'm not taking it very far behind at the back because I don't want to. If you ended that off and started again, you would waste all that anyway. I mean, that's not taking up very much doing it just that far. And I might do a few out, or one out here maybe, out this way. Maybe I need to do more than one. Check the back. Always check the back. I've had too many disasters not to do that. Always check the back of your work to make sure you're not going through your cotton, through your ribbon on the roses or wherever else, you know. You've got to make sure you're not going through that. Should be right there because we're far away, but we never know. You never know, it might come across there and it'll be all ruined. How about that, eh? Now that looks pretty good, don't you reckon? I like it. I'm not going to go and do another one because that would be just too much. That'll be just too much. Now, when I was doing that, I was actually catching down the first bit that we put in there. I say the first bit, I mean the, sorry, the piece of ribbon that I put there. I've got a piece of cotton here on a needle, and I'm just going to end off that piece there that I just did. Very carefully, just put it through the ribbon very slightly and stitch it, back stitch on there so it doesn't pull through. There you go. That is awesome, isn't it? Doesn't that look cool? I'm having a bit of trouble with this bit here. I'm not really keen on that piece. I might have to pull that round there a bit further. It's balking me something frightful, that is. Where does it go through the back? It does too. I'm going to... No, I can't grab it now, it's too late. It's not bad though. Now, move it over that way a bit. There we go. So that's that one. Now, we'll do a daisy or something like that. Let me see, another cotton. Might have to have a mouthful of water. I know that our glue says it's non-toxic, but it worries me that that's what makes me cough. I don't know. Could be just, you know, hope it's not bad, but I don't think it is. Hope not. But anyway, yeah, so I get a bit of a cough when I'm in here. Now I'm going to have, I haven't got a big variety of colours here. I thought I'd have enough different things. This might look nice. This one is variegated. What are we going to make him into? Daisy or something. Those ones there are not that great, but anyway, we can have a go at one. We'll try one. This has got squashed too, so that's not a good thing. You could probably very carefully iron it. I don't think I'll be able to do that now, though. Give me a second and I'll just get some more ribbon. Just got a couple. I've just got my washi tape sitting on the top of it. Some paper. I'll get it in a minute, nobody panic. I've got the washi tape in the box on top of the ribbon. So I probably should leave that out there so I can find it a bit more. I need to. Rightio. Washi tape back in the drawer. Now I've got some bits. Oh boy, a stamp. Oh, and some things for winding. I need to do a bit of winding. Righto. I've got some blue. Okay, so what colour will I put on here? I hope you don't mind me working on here while I'm doing this with this, because I just, you know, this one here, this ribbon, I think it's a faux one. That one, I don't think it's real, but it looks good and it works, so that's good. Here's a variegated one. That's a silk one. That's nice. You can use this satin ribbon. It works okay, but you do need the pliers to get that through the hole. It just depends what you're going to do with that. It does, to make whether it works right or not. I'll just this is good. Fun fishing through stuff, isn't it? I love doing this, and I've found all these now so I can do some more flowers for my gypsy book, which I'm enjoying working on. Sometimes I get to a halt on it though, and I haven't got but I'm still going. I'm still working on it. I'll be doing an episode again after this, after I'd finished doing some stitching with yous. Got some greens. I'll show you this here, what I did. I know I'm fiddling around, but I'll show you this, what I've been working on. In a minute. Yep. Righto, Sonia, what did you do with it? I think I put it here, didn't I? I thought I can show everybody that, because I got this out this morning. Now this is a bag. I may have showed it to you before, I don't know. Well, it will be. They won't even fit in the shot. Right over here, and over here, and that way, and that way. And I've made it on a piece of, like, mattress ticking sort of stuff, they call it. Is it cover, I mean? The cover of the mattress, what I mean. And I have put numerous pieces of rickrack and braid. There's a bit of braid there, there's a thing there, there's a thing of sequences there, and all amongst that there I have stitched stitches. I've got one row of something in the row of stitching. Some of I've stitched down. Some of these I've stitched them down with the fancy stitches. And I don't know if I'll ever finish it. I will, because it's really cool, isn't it? And then that's an awesome bag, isn't it? That's a lot of work there, but it's good fun. It's something, and it's not hard to do. I'm just like using these as lines for guide to put my work onto, so it's all straight. I must have been doing that for about 8 years, maybe, something like that. That's true. About 8 years or something would have been doing that one. And a bit slow. So I'm going to wind my thread on them. Must cut myself out some more of these in a thicker thing, eh? I use my scan and cut to make that. I should do it with a bit of thicker, what's the name, I could use them. Because otherwise I run out all the time. Rolly up things. Okay, so now we're going to do something. What did I say? Now I'm going to have to take this off here because I don't have another needle that I can use today. It's the only one I found. I've got to go to the shops and get some needles, and I need some blue embroidery thread. And I don't know where I'm going to get that from because we don't sell that here, so I'm going to have to go online, I suppose. But I need blue. I've got hardly any. Now, I don't want to use that because it's squished, isn't it? It's all squished. I only got out blue, didn't I? Because I wanted to use some blue, I think. I had blue on the brain this morning when I was looking for that other lot. I was looking for blue thread. Actually, look at this. I found some in here. There's a couple of... Well, there you go. So you didn't look far enough, did you, Sonia? Where's that sort of burgundy colour for that? There's a variegated one. Put the flower on with. If I dig these out, I've got to put them back. I just have to. That's a really nice green. Get this one here. I might have to iron that piece. You could have used the biscuits left over, Sonia. Oh, look at that. There we go. I'll put this back on. Okay. They're good for rolling. So we'll thread this through here and put that needle back through the end of your ribbon like so, okay? I don't know where I'm going to go with this, down here. This will look nice, won't it? Now we're going to make some, I don't know, what did I say? We'll do a daisy. Now see, that's not very, that didn't come through there very good because it's a really tight woven thing that I'm putting it through. This velvety stuff here. Now this is pretty much how you make, this is how you make the daisy with the your thread anyway. I don't think that's going to work. I think I'm going to have to go back, go down in there. Trust me to pick the part that's got hardest to pull the cotton through, but I guess you'll see how that it's not that easy. Now this is a loopy, very loopy, isn't it? But that's nice. And then you can either come back up here with your ribbon, and I'm going to do that, so I've got to make sure I've got it in the right place. It's going to come up through here, right? It's worth it. What you get in the long run, it's worth doing it. It really is. What you get. Just pull that down, and we've got one part of your flower. Now go up through the centre again, and this time make sure you haven't got that, and I have, look here, see how I stuck it through there? If I do that, I'm going to have the worst mess anybody ever seen. So let's just put it next to it. Hope we can see what we're doing. Alright. Now because I feel that this has gone too far that way, I might put that this way. I'm going to put it this way because I should have been closer, but I couldn't do that. Now I'm going through the, not now, I was going through the thing again. Oh dear, don't pull on it, Sonia. I did, I pulled on that a bit and it's squished it down. Put your fingers on it, leave it alone. Okay, so you come up there and go back down fair next to where you came out. Right, now you want these to be the same size, so I'll just take that through a tiny weeny bit more. That look right? Yeah, okay, we'll say that. We'll put this up in through here, but we won't pull it through just yet till we see. What do you reckon? Is it too far? Is it too big? A tiny bit more. Well, that went too far, didn't it? Now, carefully. Don't use the end of the needle because that's not going to help at all if it makes a thread. How about that? Is about right? There we go. Now find where we're supposed to be. Here. Good. Up through here. Where am I now? Try not to go through the stitch. I'll tell you, we haven't done the daisy one on the other piece, have we yet? Lazy daisy stitch, I think we might have done. Where did you put that now? Goodness me, Sonia. It's got to be here somewhere. I don't know if I do too many things at the same time. I don't know. You probably think I do. Is it this side? Where did I put that? Well, that's quite annoying. It was here a minute ago. Everything was here a minute ago, but now... Okay. Well, I thought I wouldn't use it today. Hang on. Here we go. No, that's not it. It's got to be here somewhere, though. Can't be that far away from me, surely. I'm sorry if I'm mucking this up on you, but I do want to show you what we did and what we haven't did. And I don't know if I Could have put it up in here, I suppose, with these others. No, I didn't. That's incredible. Just marvellous. The things just disappear. They just disappear from me. I might have stuck this. Oh, I did too. The things out of the... Right now. So we haven't done daisy stitch, have we? On that? No. Okay, so this is what we're doing now. And we're making a daisy. Wait a minute. It's too far away. No, it'll be right. It'll be right. Hang on to that over the other way so you don't pull it down. Come on. Through there. Back this way. I think that's far enough down. Now I'm going to come up here and I'm going to put one over this way a bit, and then I'll have one there and one there. Is that right? See what happens. I hope it works for us. I was watching a video this morning. I was doing something. Back in the days when I could only have 15 minutes or something for some reason. There was some reason that I had to have it done in 15 minutes. Could have been the fact that it was taking a really long time to upload anything that went over 15 minutes. It was taking me 4 hours to upload them. That's what it was. Yep, now I know what that was. So I am so glad now that I can upload these. Oh dear, that's not good. That went through the ribbon. Where are you? Come back here. Wait a minute. I want to sort this out. I want to put it down there, over here, because I want 2 more pieces. So I've got to get 2 more bits in there somehow. Now, what was I saying? Oh yeah, about the videos taking so long to load. And then when we got the NBN thing, which was a few years now, we've had it, I think, it takes me 15 minutes to upload our video. So that's good, isn't it? And I feel really sorry for the people that take so long for them to upload, because I know myself it was very annoying. I'd have to make sure that the computer stayed on, because if you didn't stay near it, it'd switch itself off. It was just really, really annoying. But anyway, so now I was going really fast. I thought I did. That was 6 years ago. Maybe I was just quicker then than what I am now. Might be just old and slow or something. Don't know. I do like to take care with what I do though. Make sure I do it properly. Now this will probably go through every piece of... See, the thing is, you can't go through all that, because if you do, you're going to pull all them other pieces of ribbon out of place. I'll get that in there. I should have. Maybe I should have showed you this on a... Alright. I'll show you on a different thing in a minute. Another piece of fabric. Because maybe I've got too much in the road here for you to see what's going on. And I'm going the wrong way. You've got to go up under there and pull it down like that and take a bit more. Need a bit more, it's too far. This way. Ah, dearie me, come on. It's not hard to do. It really isn't. I promise you. It's just that, you know, you need to be a little bit careful. That could be a butterfly nearly, couldn't it? And one out this side here. Now, make sure you're not putting it through. Because five petals is a good thing. 5 petals is a very good thing. And this is just the thing to put on your crazy patchwork. It is. So are all them stitches that I got on there. And that's the piece that started it up. I'm going to have to show you this a different way because you're never going to be able to figure out what I'm doing. Well, I'm waving this around and jumping it all over the place. Well, it's not easy. It is. I want to make up my mind. I'm worried about not being in the shop because of the way that I'm hanging on to it. Look at that. Now that looks awesome. I really can't wait to get this off here so I can leave it alone. I really can't wait so I don't wreck it. And then now we would just give it a bit of a tuck and just fix it nicely. And end that piece off at the back. You have a needle here with thread in it. And then we put something nice in the centre. And we can do a knot, French knot in the centre. Have we done the French knots yet? Maybe not. No. Goodness. Well, isn't it? Oh, we were doing the A to Z, but we're just going to have to go all the ones that I can find anyway. But there's lots. I've actually stuck something there, have I? Purposely or what? There's a bit of thread. I don't know. I'll leave it stuck there. It might be important. I don't know. Why have I stuck that down? Finish off the thread, I think. I don't know. Something. For some reason. Oh, yes, it is. So it won't pull back through. Now, because this one here is starting it. Well, it won't because I'm going to end it off. So that won't happen. So now we've got that really pretty one. Now I'm going to thread off here. And we're going to put a little French knot or two in the centre of there. You can do that or put some beads in it. Beads would be nice, wouldn't they? But we'll do a French knot. It's not hard. If I can find some nice yellow, or I have got here. Wait a minute. Got a bit of yellow here. It's not going to be very bright though, is it? Orange. No, that's the colour of the thing. How about we just do some pearls? I don't know if I could find them either. I won't get too carried away now. I did have pearls here earlier, but... ah, dear. Where's some darker... There's no yellow, no dark yellow, is there? Or orange in these ones. Right. Okay. Definitely need to put some beads in there. I've got a tiny bit of thread on here, on my bead needle. And I will get some beads. My chair's creaking there. If only I knew what I did with them. Here we go. They're not pearls. I don't know if there are any pearly ones in there. I'll have a looky-see and see what's in it. These are really nice, aren't they? But they're too big. I'll see on a string. Well, I did have them here yesterday because I was looking at them and I just did have them. I'm going to take this apart, I suppose. Won't matter. Got it. That's too big. We need 3 or 2. 1, 2. Maybe just put 1 in to start with and see what it looks like if it fills it up enough, because I don't want to be going over the top with it. Now make sure you do not get any of your ribbon caught in this now either. Right, it's through there. Now I've got a pearl. Do you think that's all it's going to need is one pearl? See what it looks like when we go back through here. Make sure we don't pull that thread. Yeah, it might be enough. What do you reckon? I think so. I think that looks pretty cool. A little pearl in the middle. And we can do some French knots anyway in a minute with the ribbon. Rightio. And so that's the pretty cool flower. And then there's a rose one, little leaves. And now we can do something else. Put that in there so you can use it one day another time. And we can put on some French knots. Let's do some French knots. So we want to have something that's not too thick. Let's put this bead needle back up here. But a little bit bright. We need something that we can see nicely. A little bit bright. That's too wide, that one. I'll get a ribbon that's not really wide. That's really nice, that purple. And here's that nice purple. What's that? What colour is this? This is all right. Whether it's in between a pink and a whatever. So I'm going to do some little knots and just make a little flower. We can make little flowers out of knots. We can. So thread him up through there. Through there. I'm going to make a knot because this is only a very thin piece of ribbon, and it would be the same size as this, so it's 4mm. Okay, so we do our hold it there like so, go round 2, 3 and down next to where you come out there. Now you can't do it too tight or you'll never get the needle to go through there, okay? Don't do it too tight, alright? So there's one little bud thingy, I don't know. I could do buds. Yeah, let's do little rosebud, little buds. Will we? Yeah. We do a couple just in a little row here, because then we can put some leaf around it. So 1, 2, 3. I've got it really tight, so don't just let it go loose a bit, Sonia. You just don't want to be too tight. Okay, and pull that through there like that. Just do it carefully. Don't panic about it, and you can pull it through as far as you like. It doesn't really matter. But this will make a really nice little rose. When you put some leaves on it. Now this is all tangled up here. So we're going to go hang on to it, and you just go 1, 2, 3, go down next to where you come out. Make sure you don't go through the piece of ribbon there at the back. See, make sure you don't go through your ribbon at the back, and just pull it down and you've got another little flower thingy. Righto, now we'll do another one. I should put another one up because I should do 5. 1, 2, 3. And I may do. We'll just see what happens, eh? And then I might do some. So there's some 5 little dots. 5 little dots. I'm going to end this off here. 4 little dots I've got. Because it's only really thin, like I said before, it's not a very thick ribbon, so you can probably do that, end it off. The thicker one you'd probably like to do what I was doing before. Now, I've got some green here. I need that one or that one. This one here, I think that's pretty, isn't it? And you can understand that you don't sort of, I can't really do it on a sample because I'm sort of, I don't know, I feel like I don't want to waste it, so that's why I'm putting it on here. This is a big sampler, isn't it? I think I showed you what I was doing when I was doing this anyway. I don't know, can't remember. I just have so many that I've done. It's just incredible amount of that I've made, these square things. But I just get to the square and that's it. I used to make bags. Just do the square and then make it into a bag. One day I could do that too, one day. You never know. Now I've only got 5 minutes. So I better be fast, hadn't I? Okay, so to make this look like a little rose bud thingy, which we did that in the other one over there, didn't we? But we did it with a bullion knot. We didn't do it with the French knot. Now you come up there, not quite to the top, and you're going to bring it down here across over it, okay? Cross over your little knot, like that. Where's this here? I might bring it in a bit. Going the wrong way. Okay, so put it across there and then go down when you got to the other side. Make sure you got nothing on the back. And very carefully just pull this down into there. So you got it like so. Then come up this way here on the other side. Take your piece across here like this. A piece of ribbon. Just missed that. Just missed it. And you've got like a little rosebud he's tucked in the leaf, look. You see that? Maybe the ribbon could have been a little bit too wide, but maybe not. Maybe not. I'm not going to be... I don't think it's too bad. We'll come down to this other one now. So not quite to the top of the bud thing that we're making. Come over to the side here and go down there. That one, it probably went better. It went underneath it a bit, so it's okay. Nobody panic, it'll be all right. And then bring that one across over the top of it. Take it across the top there and go down in there. I've got that. I went through the ribbon, but I'm hanging on. So it couldn't get taken away from me. Okay, so come up on the side here again. Don't go through your ribbon. Bring it across over the ribbon, little knot, and go down. This little knot seems to be sitting up there a bit funny, doesn't he? What's going on with that? Wait a minute, where is he? I'll put him down a bit further. Must have just rolled up wrong. Might have just rolled up a bit wrong. Put it down across there. What am I doing? I'm going to have to put a stitch in that and hold it down because I don't think this is going to hold it down. We'll try and see what happens. We'll go down in there, across from it. But the little flowers are not absolutely perfect. This one's just fallen a bit out of his leaf, of his little nest where he was turned into a rose. He's budding away there. Okay. Doesn't look too bad though, does it? You can make a tiny little rosebud out of these. I'm really wanting to put them together too. I want to join them together with some string. When I say string, I meant some thread. So I'm going to make a little trail for them, a vine. I'll make them a vine to sit on, eh? I'll just show you that before we go because our time's getting close, but we still want to see what happens when it's finished, don't we? I don't like things when I leave them when they're not finished, but sometimes you've got to get away from stuff if it's not working for you. If it is, then you're right, see? So here's my little rosebuds. There you go. Now I'll just hook that under there. One time it should stay there. It should not be going anywhere, okay? Now I'm going to get a piece of cotton that is green. some green thread. Do I have it in this box or the other box though? That's the thing, that's the story. Which one is it in? Might be another box over here. Green, that one's a bit dark. I think that's too dark. Where are you? Oh no, it's not bad. Yeah, that's alright. It looks okay. I don't know. I'm not keen. Am I keen on that or not? I don't know. Really. I always go for these sort of colours. Yeah, I know it's time, but I've got to give me another minute. So I'll put this on here. Well, see, that'd be terribly wrong because it's got so far away from the colour of the thing we were doing, eh? The other one was colour's too far away. I've only got a small bit of thread here, so I'm going to have to make it last, don't I? Righto. So I'm going to come up at the base of this one here. I'm going to do a back stitch. So I'll go back in there. And then I'll come out here. And back in there. And out here. And pray that I'm not catching anything on there that's